That's it, France are through to the World Cup final. They've beaten Belgium 1-0. I'm here at Thames Iron Square. You can see quite a few French people being very, very happy as they make it to the World Cup final. Again, after the Euros final just 2 years ago. Let's break this game down. 1-0 to France, and Titi with the goal from a corner. Slight deflection off Fellaini. Some people saying it was an own goal, but really it was on target. Again, a set piece is a huge part of this World Cup. It's been a World Cup littered with goals from set pieces. And if you take that away, take that goal away, I think you can get to the truth of this game. This is a game where both teams really went for it. Both teams had moments where they looked unbelievably threatening. So many world-class players on show. Really, this game could have been the final. There would have been no qualms if that had happened. But it wasn't. It's a semi-final, and as an England fan, I'm quite happy that one of these teams are out. France, first half, low block. They wanted to stop Belgium's counter-attack and they wanted to utilise theirs. Didn't really do it too much. I mean, the whole game was really, really tight, but the first half, you've got to say Belgium were probably the better side, had more possession. It was a tale of two managers, and Roberto Martinez, his side, he wanted them to play and keep the ball, and they did. And they looked dangerous at times without really creating that much, whereas France, with the pace of Mbappe, they always looked a huge threat. I thought Giroud up front, he did a lot of hard work. On the ball, a little bit disappointed. Had a great chance after a cross, after a great ball from Pogba and a cross from Mbappe. Giroud didn't do too much for me, but what he does is he's that backboard that allows the rest of the players to work and utilise and show their pace. Mbappe shone in this game. What I got to say about him is that, look, he is fearless. It's like he's playing in a playground, and he's got so much talent, but at the same time, these teams that are playing against him, they are running scared. They're so scared of the pace that he's got. So he has this bubble, and there was a chance in the first half where Pavard was able to get through and nearly scored, deserved a goal. It was a great run from him, but it all came from a fear of Mbappe, a fear of getting close, because he's just got such lightning pace. Any team that plays in the final, be it Croatia or England, they've got to be worried about Mbappe on that right-hand side. Both teams are slightly poor on the left-hand side. Ashley Young for England hasn't got that pace. Maguire hasn't got electric pace. And then when it comes to Croatia, Strinic has been a weak point for Croatia as well, with Perisic bombing forward so much. So either side, they're going to really, really struggle against this French team. Littered with stars, defensively looking strong. Pavard has been probably as good as Trippier as the right-backs go in this tournament. And TT scored the goal. Varane with a big, big tackle right at the death of the game. Talking about Belgium, I thought Martinez, he got it wrong. He got it wrong with the team at the start of it. Fellaini cannot play attacking midfield when it comes to these big games. He got it right against Brazil. Have those two guys are going to sit there, and then you can counter-attack with the quality of De Bruyne. The last 5 minutes, De Bruyne was able to get on the ball a bit more and show what he's got. So much challenge played it on a pass that I don't think I've ever seen before to Lukaku, but Lukaku almost couldn't believe in the brilliance of that pass. Martinez made a mistake in playing him deeper and not giving him that chance to do what he did against Brazil and light up the game. Hazard tried, and he was pushing and pushing, and it was almost a little bit too honest during the game because he got kicked again and again. But for me, Martinez both got it wrong and got it right. He made changes. Maybe could have been a bit quicker, but he was brave. Dembele, he took off. He didn't have the legs to deal with his French midfield. Changed that and then put Carrasco off, put Fellaini on again. Another brave decision. Wanted them to play and give it a go, and you can't blame him for doing that. He believed in his team, and look, they dominated the game in terms of possession, but this French side so clinical. They could have scored goals. They could have scored more goals than they did in these set pieces. They got players who can really, really hurt you on the counter-attack. I thought Pogba did his job really, really well today. You saw the other side of him, the hard work, tracking Fellaini, winning headers. It was such a tight game. It could have been a draw. It could have gone to extra time. But it's about moments and it's about goals. And in this tournament, it seems to be about set pieces. And France have got the goal. They are in the World Cup final. They will be favourites in that World Cup final. But who will they play? England or Croatia? That's the main event. Ball Street will be covering that game from Stratford, from Hyde Park. That's where I'm going to be. You won't want to miss that game. I'm going to be losing my mind, hopefully after a victory. Don't miss that. If you don't want to miss that, then subscribe to Ball Street. Let me know your thoughts on France, on Belgium and this game in the comments below. Like the video, and I'll see you guys soon.